Hi, 7th grade. Welcome to your review of Topic 6. Number 1, Mario compares random download times of movies from 3 different services using the table below. Which service provides the fastest mean download speed? Remember, mean is the average. So that's when we add up all the numbers and divide by how many there are. So, for who knew, we are going to do 4.9 plus 4.7 plus 5.0 plus 4.6 plus 4.8. Plug that into my calculator. And that gives me 24. And then we're going to divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 24 divided by 5 gives us 4.8. So who knew is 4.8. Now, amazing prime, I'm going to do the same thing. 4.6 plus 4.6 plus 4.8 plus 4.6 plus 4.9. Equals 23.5. Again, it's 5 numbers. So 23 divided by 5 equals 4.7. And last thing, Peach TV, 4.9 plus 4.9 plus 5.1 plus 5.0 plus 5.1 gives me 25. Divided by 5 equals 5. So reading the question again, which service provides the fastest mean download speed? Peach TV. 5 is greater than 4.8 and 4.7. Number 2, Harry collects data from a random sample of 7th graders. Out of 25 respondents, 10 ride the bus to school. Of the 150 7th graders who attend Harry's school, how many would be expected to ride the bus? So we had 10 out of 25 ride the bus. We want to set up a proportion to find out how many would ride the bus out of 150. So we're going to cross multiply. 10 times 150 is 1,500. 25 times b is 25b. Trying to get b by itself, we divide by 25. This cancels out, so b is equal to 60. Number 3, Abby surveys every 25 students from an alphabetized list of students in the school. Is this a representative sample of students at Abby's school? Yes, because it's random. Carrie is comparing the growth of plants under natural and artificial light sources. Use the measures of center from box plots to make an inference about the data. Measures of center is either the mean or the median. But since it's a box plot, we can't look at the mean. So we are just looking for the median. Looking at the median for group P, it's 2. The median for group Q is at 3.5. So if I wanted to make an inference about the growth of plants under natural and artificial light, I would say that group Q, what we should say is based on this data, group Q grows taller. Part B, use the box plots to make an inference using variability. Remember, variability is either the range, the interquartile range, or the mean absolute deviation. The best thing to look at on a box plot is the interquartile range. So group P goes from 1.5 to 3, and group Q goes from 3 to 4.5. So to find interquartile range, we need to subtract. So we're going to do 3 minus 1.5 for group P. That equals 1.5. And group Q, we're going to do 4.5 minus 3, which also equals 1.5. So to make my inference, I would say, based on this data, the groups have equal spread or variability. Remember, variability is talking about consistency. So the less spread out it is, the more consistent it is. That is a good thing. Number 5, the dot plot shows a random sample of the number of migrating geese flocks observed by 25 participants during a 2-day hike. Use the mean value of each data set to make an inference about the number of flocks observed each day. So again, that's that mean value where we have to add and then divide. So I'm going to first add up everything in the column. 4 4s is 16. 7 5s is 35. 7 6s is 42. And 7 7s is 49. So I'm going to add 16 plus 35 plus 42 plus 49. 16 plus 35 plus 42 gives me 142. But I know there's 25 participants, so I have to do 142 divided by 25. Or if you counted the dots, you'd see there's 25 dots. So that gives me 5.68. On day 2, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 2s. So 8 times 2 is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 3s. That's 21. 6 4s. That's 24. And 4 5s. That's 20. Add up 16 plus 21 plus 24 plus 20 gives us 2, 4, 6, 81. Then we do 81 divided by 25. And that gives us 3.24. So we found the mean of both. And we need to make an inference. So based off of this data, remember this is how many flocks of geese were observed. So on day 1, based off this data, more geese were observed on day 1. Number 6, the drama teacher wants to determine where the drama club should go to celebrate their final performance. Which of the following is not representative? So we want to know which ones are not random. Select all that apply means more than one. So students who do not act, would that be representative of her drama club? No, that's not representative. We want to represent the drama club. Oh, so careful, I almost just got tricked. That's what we want to say. Yes, this one's correct because that is not representative. That's what we're looking for. Every 4th student selected from an alphabetical roster of the club. That's going to give us random people from the club that will represent our club. Students who appear in the first act. Now that's not random, so that is not representative. Students with supporting roles. That's also not random, so that's going to be not representative. Students whose names are randomly selected from a hat. That is random, so that is representative. Number 7, which of the following measures of center can be used to compare two data sets? Select all that apply. The mean is a measure of center. The interquartile range is not a measure of center. That is a measure of variability. The median is a measure of center. The mean absolute deviation is not a measure of center. Again, it is variability. And same with range. Number 8, Andy is comparing how long two tablets can be used after being fully charged. Use the measures of center. Remember, measures of center are mean or median to make an inference about the data. Well, if we look at the median and the mean, for both of them, for both measures of center, tablet B has higher minutes. So our inference is that based on the data, tablet B lasts longer. Then part B, based on the data, which tablet performs more consistently? Remember, consistency is the variability. Okay, so that talks about our IQR and our mean absolute deviation. So now we're looking down here. In both cases, more consistent. Remember, the lower the variability, the more consistent it is. In both cases, tablet B is more consistent. So based on the data, tablet B is more consistent because you have to explain the measures of variability are less than tablet A. Sweet. All right, 7th grade, good luck on your test. I know you're going to do great.